All right, everyone, it's morning. Good morning. It is a morning. And it's cold out again. Man, we're back at it. Winter is here. Oh, stay clear. Oh, forgot to put that in the garbage. I have some garbage in here. All right. Yeah, so hopefully everyone's staying warm. We're getting back into the swing of things today. Heading back to the scrapyard. And it's going to be a fun day, I think. I also, my lamp broke from my desk last night, so I did all the editing in the pitch dark, and my eyes kind of hurt from that. But good thing when I was editing some videos, I realized in those storage units, I have a desk lamp in one of those boxes, so we're going to have to go through some boxes today. And hopefully today will be a fun day of treasure hunt. I'm going to take out this bike right here, take out these baseball bats, and let's make it a good one. Like standing in mud. This guy. All right. Hands feel frozen. At times I feel like I live here, but then again, I guess I don't live here because I obviously don't live here. We're back here at the scrapyard. I only have steel today. They must have the heater on in there because, well, it's pretty nippy out. I haven't been to the scrapyard in probably a week. Speaking of the weather, they got that running, probably trying to warm it up. I do remember it was 3 years ago, they shut down the scrapyard because it was too cold. The diesel engines wouldn't fire up. So they just said, we're not even open. So that was that. That stove I just picked up added some weight because I think we're going to be in trouble here. I was probably going to have like 100 pounds or so, 50 pounds or so, before I picked up that stove. Throw it over here. We got, ooh, one of those. Those are vending machines. It's very loud again. So that's what someone else just dropped off. Take a little peek. Got nothing exciting. That's kind of cool thing. That's the vending machine, and we'll drop off some of the scrap metal. $24 scrap. Did I leave my key in there? No, I didn't. Person has a barrel, like a burn barrel, a couple lawn chairs. Turn this heat up, close this window. We'll be onward. So yeah, I need to go through those boxes from the storage unit. Unfortunately, well, I'll get into it in a future time, but unfortunately I can't go through every box on camera while I'm doing those storage units. It's just the amount of time you have to clean out those units. You can't really lollygag that much. But we are leaving the scrapyard. They got a couple, I think that's kind of neat. They have a like a little street sweeper because, well, I never understood why they have all this being dirt and not asphalt. That I don't understand, but you can see over here how dirty this road is. So every day they take that machine, that guy's got a lot of scrap, and they clean off the road. It's like street sweeping, but with the scrapyard, you know? I guess they feel like it's their responsibility to clean up the road. That'd be my guess. All right, so I made it back inside. I'm still like, I mean, I just took out salsa, but I'm still dressed, fully clothed, beanie and all. That's how like brutal it is. It's crazy how like literally yesterday, the day before filming this, it was 56 degrees out, and now it's 22 degrees out. I thought it was really crazy. Even like last Saturday when it was warm on the East Coast, Minnesota was like -8. It's crazy how the weather changed like just that quick, and it's like the whole United States is like that right now. So yeah, I'm sitting down doing like my analytics of YouTube. I know last year I was going to do a whole video on just the analytics, kind of like a summary of the year, but I wanted to show you this as I'm like looking through. I'm trying to constantly like brainstorm new ideas and things to do. The really funny thing is there's this thing called traffic source YouTube search, and I'll show you right now. So I thought this was interesting. This is your YouTube search traffic source, I guess you can call it. That's what it's labeled as. This is for like if you want to click on a video and you're like searching through something on YouTube, you start getting into like the weird section of YouTube, and you're like, you know what, let me type in something and then try to find some new channel to look at, or maybe I'm interested in a random topic. It's kind of interesting here. Taco stacks obviously would be number one, but I don't see trash picking or garbage picking or storage units. Literally the second thing here is wire stripping machine, right? And then you're followed by dumpster diving. So if somebody was typing dumpster diving on YouTube, they see my video, they click on it. That is about 0.7% of my clicks on my videos from the search field is dumpster diving. But above that is wire stripping machine. And right below dumpster diving is stump grinder. That is so random to think that the most viewed videos in terms of on the YouTube search field on my channel seems to be driven from somebody who wants to look at wire stripping machines and a stump grinder. Which in fact, I only made 2 videos on that. So that's kind of crazy to me to think that like trash picking like is not like that sought after and that searched on YouTube. So I don't know what you guys may want to see this year. I'm not going to do like 25 wire stripping machine videos of stripping copper wire or renting more stump grinders, because that absolutely sucked to do. But I'm really curious like what people might be interested on YouTube, and curious about what maybe you guys want to see that is completely unrelated to the stuff that I'm posting. Obviously the storage unit video from this weekend did very, very well. Here, I'll put you back down. But the storage video from this weekend really helped drive a lot of views to the channel. Okay, in terms of views I actually got, on Saturday my channel received 60,500 views, which would be nice if it was in December, because December is actually the most compensating month on YouTube. But comparing it to like December, the last Saturday in December, I got 19,000. So I got 3 times as many views on January 1st than I received the last Saturday in December. Which is great, considering that like, you know, people really enjoyed that. So I want to really know what like people want to see for next year, or for this year I should say. Obviously I can't do a lot of storage unit videos. I would love to. It's more of a space thing. So we're going to run up to the warehouse, kind of go through some boxes here, try to sort a little bit, try to figure out some donations and whatnot. But let me know what you guys want to see more of this year in terms of maybe different topics. I'm always open to different ideas, different kind of videos. You know, something I can maybe drive some more traffic. Obviously I say subscribe. I don't really say share the channel, but you know, anything kind of helps and helps grow and helps reach out to new people, which helps, you know, put motivation in towards, you know, building new content and investing more and more into videos and trying to find new ideas. So let me know down below what you guys maybe want to see this year, something completely unrelated to stuff that I've done in the past. I'd be very curious to hear about that. Thanks. All right, made up into the warehouse. This is the corner. What I've concluded is that is the right height because I kind of stacked this all in there. I would say this, that looks a lot neater than like the top two shelves here, but that's the difference between having boxes of assorted smalls and having very large items. Yeah, so somehow, some way, I have to go through these boxes and figure out where that lamp is. But I did go ahead and open up a couple of these boxes and got some smalls in here, so things I didn't show on that storage unit video. It's kind of a nice bell, little brass bell. There was a lighter. I think this might be a lighter. Maybe not. Could be. There was another lighter of like a Thompson, like a minigun over here. Then I put that aside. It's got a brass top to it. It's got Thompson written on it. Not really worth a whole lot, but I mean it's a couple dollars. So like I said, like I'll have to go through every single box here. I could not have done that on that video, the storage unit, and the reason why is because storage unit wasn't exactly across the street. You know, there's a lot of transportation time invested into it, and you only have 48 hours. And although this unit was very nice in terms of the facility, the people there seemed very nice. They seemed very, very adamant about getting me in and out of there in 48 hours. Like, hey, are you coming today to clean out? Oh, you're coming tomorrow morning? Are you taking one trip? Are you doing 2 trips? You know, it's all got to be out in 48 hours. Otherwise, you have to pay for a month's worth of rent. So they're very, very adamant about that. So there was really no lollygagging at that facility. And like I said, it probably took me like 6 or 7 hours that first day. Even though the video was only 18 or 20 minutes long, there's about 6 or 7 hours invested into it, not including the editing. So it's a lot of work other than just like treasure hunting. But I need to find that lamp. I don't know if... Oh, wow. What are the odds? Right on top. All right. Oh, it's even got the light bulb in it. I do remember it was one of these like smaller boxes, so I didn't know if it's this one or that one. Wow, that saved me a lot of time. So yeah, my lamp. I bought a lamp on Amazon. So I bought one on Amazon, and it was so bad I had to return it. And this was kind of like at the beginning of COVID. Or no, it was at the beginning of COVID. It was the beginning of last year, 2021. And they were just switching over to, we're not doing returns. If you want to return something, it's under like $15. We just refund you your money, which probably completely screwed over a lot of people who sent things into Amazon. You know, like, yeah, let's just send in a bunch of stuff and have everyone return it, and then me lose out on the sale and me lose out on the shipping over. Like, it just probably was terrible for sellers. But the lamp was so bad, I had to return it. And that was that. Anyway, I bought a new lamp, and it was one of those that you can't switch the light bulb out. That was the second mistake because, as you guys know, the other day, it broke. And I couldn't switch out the light bulb. So that's one thing. This was kind of neat. This was actually not even a VHS player. It looks like it's a VHS recorder. Where did I see it? Saw it somewhere. Video cassette recorder system. So that will have to be checked out on YouTube, on eBay. It's got some weight. Nice little picture there. This will probably go to a flea market. I don't really see much value there. I'll put it over here. This I just put here. I still have to go through it. A lot of people said the brand new, the set's like $50 to $100. I don't know if all the pieces are there. What I'll probably do, because this box is so destroyed, so I'm probably going to take out all the trains and put them in a flat. Surprisingly, I think that would probably sell better than trying to sell that with its condition as is. Because, you know, if I put that out at the flea market and people see it like that with trains just thrown in there, I know people are going to say what they're going to say. Does this work? Is all the pieces there? Like, I don't know, it's $10. You know? This might be the... That might be... Yeah, I might go to that. These rocks. And yeah, my Lambertville pile is kind of a lot. all this stuff here in the middle. I don't know if people are going to buy this in Lambertville, but I might as well put it over here. Another cool thing I found in one of those boxes was this. I don't know if that has any value. Probably not, because it's made in China on the bottom. This also, I was like, what the heck can this be? Maybe like napkins. And then I had a flashback. I saw these boxes at that Ephrata auction down in Lancaster, and they were selling these by the piece, and they were getting about $10 to $15 each. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't have given you like $20 for like a box of 5. And that's these cars, these trucks. So they actually had these at that Ephrata auction. They did have one box in the box lot row, or a box lot building, and I think it went for like $80 or $100, but they were selling them by the piece on the auction block as well. So if only I can have my own auction house, get $15 for that. That would take a nice chunk out of that storage unit. I so far have not seen any more trucks like that. Box ripping. It's that Crayola box. Let's see if there's anything in there. What the heck are these? Stencils. I don't know, maybe some kid will like that. Throw that over here. Thought these blue and white plates were nice. This milk glass I'll probably end up donating. Same with like this plate. It's a keepsake collection. You know, I'll probably keep that's made in Japan. But like I was saying, I wish I had more shelving here. I kind of slacked off there. I was getting a really big lack of motivation towards the middle of December with the views going down and still trying to put out videos, and you know how it goes. This is more milk glass. Milk glass has been very, very tough to sell the last 3 years. I had one person at the flea market who actually, her husband actually watches the channel. Hopefully he still does. And his wife used to shop my stand way before she knew I was Taco Stacks. And I used to buy all my milk glass. I used to sell it really, really cheap. That's broken. Like really cheap. Because it was a dying breed, I would say. Yeah, this is like, that's more donation. Probably 1970s pressed glass. Like a vase. I did want to look up this is Radio Shack Sound Center. It was $7 at a yard sale. I don't think it's worth much, but I'll put it on top of here. And I guess this box is done with. Which will then go into my pile of donations. I still have to test that lamp. I mean, this isn't my donation. That's my recyclables. Always something. Man, there's a lot of stuff over here. This place was empty not too long ago. This looks like a watch. That looks pretty good. This bracelet doesn't. Is that part of the bracelet? No, that's part of that. So like I said, I mean, I didn't show everything on camera for that video. It'd just be impossible. What the heck did I see? I saw something. Oh, that's what I saw. This. Can't tell if those are diamonds. Doesn't really look like it. It looks very cheaply made, but it might be, so I'll just keep that right there. This looks like plastic. Or steel, or stainless steel, I should say. But we'll keep that there. But yeah, I'm going to sign off here. It's getting kind of chilly. Head back down to the house. But yeah, so it's going to wrap it up here. Kind of a check-in video for the week. I know people have always asked for these check-in videos. I'm only probably going to do like one a week, maybe twice a week. All right, so yeah, I'm going to be signing off here. It's getting kind of nippy in here, and Still got a lot of work to do for the rest of today. Hopefully the days start getting longer here. I feel like they just haven't, they've been stagnant. We haven't seen sun in a while as well, so hopefully the sun comes out and warm things up. But yeah, I mean, I still have space to do more storage units. What you're seeing right here is the better stuff of that unit. Probably 2 times as much is stuff that's got to get either recycled, donated, or trash. That is in a whole different building. So although I can say like, yeah, I can buy like 3 or 4 more storage units here before flea market season, that is true as long as it's all good stuff, because I do have quite the abundance of garbage right now, but that'll be for another project. I won't show you guys that. I don't think anyone wants to see dirty mattresses and pillows and stuff, but that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, drop a comment down below. Any suggestions for future videos here in 2021 up until flea market season, because I love to hear the suggestions. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Next adventure, who knows what we'll get into. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.